Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolene and this is LivvyLand. On today's video, I am going to be doing live play in my savings challenge binders. So we'll go ahead and get the money counted that I am playing with today. How's everyone doing? Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So playing with 175 today. And I'm going to start off with this one because I am going to complete it today. So I'm just going to double check and go through this. So this is from my own shop. This is an A7 size, just disc bound mini booklet that will save $200. And this is my surfboard challenge. And so it has 2 envelopes of 30, 2 envelopes of 25, 2 of 20, 2 of 15, and then 2 of 10. And so I just have the 15. And then the 10 left to do. Okay, so that one is complete. I am not going to ding my little button yet because Livy is sleeping and she might wake up as I am filming this. So I'm just going to set that aside, but that one is now complete. And then I'm going to go into this binder, and this binder contains challenges only from my shop. What I tend to do, or what I like to try to do, is play 5 challenges from my own shop and 5 challenges from other shops. And this other binder here holds challenges from other shops. I'm going to go ahead and go to this challenge here, and this is my Get Over Credit Card Debt. And I am going to complete this little half circle of $20 increments. So I've completed all of the 30s, all of the 25, now all of the 20s, and all I have left are 2 15s and 2 10s, so 30, 40, 50 left on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and add 20. Okay, so now this one has 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 50, which is correct. Okay, now that I got my larger ones out of the way, what I like to do is now go to any scratch-off challenges that I have. And I know that I have my scratch-off shenanigans series, but I had already committed to completing this challenge first. And this one is by Thrifty Sewish Shop. Put the little envelope away, but I'm gonna put I first need to draw a card to determine which of these I'm going to do. So I'm just gonna reach in here and let's just grab this top. I keep doing green, so I'm gonna grab a different one. All right, so pink. And this challenge here, you can see that there are different colors on the board, and there are various colors of cards that you draw from. I've already done from this one, so I wanted to do from another one here. So that's why I drew again. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab this middle one here. Okay, so 5 on this one. And I think because this one is a lower amount, I think I will risk it and do another one. And this one is completely a mystery. So I'm gonna go ahead and reach in again. Oh no. Blue this time. Okay. And I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so 10, so a total of 15, not bad. Because there are, there's six scratch offs in each section, so there's a total of 24 on here. That's why if I can, I'll scratch off more than one. So 15 total on this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. Sorry for the noise, I'm just putting it below my desk where I keep it, kind of tucked out of the way. Okay, so this one is getting 15. So 10, 15. Now in this one I have 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay, and then the next thing that I like to go to are any that are roll and saves. So I do have one here by Angela with MSO Budgets, and this one is her Honey Just Roll With It challenge. I got the purple marker that I've been using. Let's go ahead and roll a D6 to see how many times I'm going to roll. And that says 2, so 4. And one more. And 4. So a total of 8 going into this one this time. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just realized I should have played. So luckily that one was nice because I forgot that I need to play Shut the Box. So now towards this one is 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Shut the Box. I am so sorry that I forgot about you. Please don't be mean to me since I did. Okay, so need to get my marker out here that I've been using. Okay, let's use 2 D6s and see what we're gonna have to save. All right, so I'm gonna get this out of the way. So that's 8. And 9. And that's 6. And 6 again. So I'm gonna go with 5 and 1. And 6 again, which I can't make 6 out of any of these. Because I have, oh yeah I can. I'm looking at the wrong row. I got 4 and 2. And that is 6 again. I only have a 7 and a 3 left, so 10. And I'm gonna go ahead and go another round because I have a little bit more money in there. All right, so we have 8. And that is 8 again. I'm gonna do 7 and 1. And that is 12, so I'm gonna do 9 and 3. And 5. So I have a 5 left on the board. 3. And I can't make 3 because I have 2, 4, and 6 left. So that's a total of 12. So I'm going to put this 10 back, and then I'm going to grab 22. So 21. 2. 21, 2. So now in Shut the Box, I have saved 50, 70, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91. So it hasn't been too bad to me, and that's after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds. And I have 7 more rounds left to go. Okay, can't remember, that's not a roll and save, that's not. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the binder that has my challenges, because I do have a roll and save in mine. And this is just my Disney Princess Halloween themed roll and save. So I'm gonna roll to see how many times I'm gonna roll. 6 times. Ooh, okay. So 4. Let me keep track. 4. 6. 6. Be nice. 1. 3. 1 more roll. And 2. All right, so we have 10, 22. 10, 22, yes. Okay, so 21 and 2. So now in this one, and I have not totaled it up, so I don't even know what it's going to total up to. Now I have 20, 40, 1, 2. And the only other type of rolling one that I'm doing is this one, and that's, this is my Hey, if I say it, my phone's going to go off, and I don't want her to. So there are 4 cards to this, and what I've been doing is using a D4 to help me decide which card I am going to play. So I have my D4 here. So card 3, which I haven't gotten to play yet, so that's fun. So we'll go ahead and do 7. So 5, 6, 7. How much do I have left? 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 56. Okay, I'm just going to do 1 on this one. And this is going to save a total of 94. And how I got these were, I created the cards on Canva first, and I just made these little conversation bubbles on each of them. So there's 5 on each card, and then I literally just asked her to give me numbers between 1 and 9. So that's how the numbers came about, and that's how I got the total of 94. So now towards this challenge, I have 20, 25, 30, 1, and 2. So I haven't completed any of the cards yet, but that is fine. I'm just going kind of slowly with this one. I want to make sure that I can play all the challenges. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and skip back over to my other binder here. Okay. So we already played Angela's. We already played, and I forgot to say that Shut the Box is by Penny Palette Studio. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This is This or That. This is by, it's now called Bare Bones Collective by Chloe, but she used to be Budgeting with Chloe. And I'm just going to start up here. So the beach, or when I do not like the snow, so I am going to choose the sand for the beach because we do go to Hawaii every year. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 to start this off. There's only 4 rounds of it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just do 1 round. Okay, and then I'm gonna play this one here. And this was a freebie by Budgeting with Chris, or Budgets with Liz, and I had I laminated it. Okay, and these are just little bows because Liz loves pink bows. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 of the 5s for $10. And that's just gonna leave a total of 8. So if I can come back to this, then I will. So let's go ahead and add 10. And so this one now has 20, 30, 1, and 2. So then this is gonna save 40. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick run through, played that, played that, played that, played that, and played that. Okay, so I just have a couple more left over in my binder. So I played that and that and that. Oh, I guess I just have 1 left, and this is just my catch-all. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll go ahead and do, I'm gonna grab this 9. I like to start with the highest numbers if I can and work backwards. So since I have the money over here, I'm gonna grab a 9 and 1 of the 8s for a total of 17. 10, 15, 16, and 17. And this is my Blooming Flowers or Flowers Bloom challenge. So now towards this one, I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will save a total of 135, and it's just increments of 1 through 9, 3 different rows of those numbers. Okay, and because I have enough to complete that one by Budgets with Liz, I'm going to go ahead and go over to that one. This one. Okay, so yeah, 4, 2, and 2, which is 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. I'm going to go ahead and write that on here. Okay, and I don't think my Livy's awake, so I'm going to go ahead and hit my button because I completed one. Okay, so I'd have 5, 10, 11 left. Okay, so I need one, but I get to choose the amounts because I don't ever end in an IOU with these challenges, or an IO me. 10, I could do a 10 on my debt one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cross off one of the $10 on this debt one and then put $1 into my catch-all. So these 2 5s are going to go in here. Now 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. And so this one just has 40 left to finish this one. This will obviously save 500 in total. And then $1 is going to go into my catch-all. And this is just level 1 of my floral edition of Level Up. And that's just because I messed up on one of the challenges in the series that I printed, and so I just saved this. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now going towards my catch-all. Okay. And so I have 40 to reallocate there, and then I have the 200 from this challenge that I'll need to unstuff, so give me just a moment. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put, so this is going to go to my, so if you are new to my channel, any of my challenges that I complete, all go towards my extra debt pouch for extra debt payments, and then any that I complete of other shops challenges, I actually reallocate those to different sinking funds. So let me just go ahead and move this out of the way. Because what I think I'm going to do is add, actually I'm just going to add that full 40 into my vehicle maintenance envelope. Or actually, I'll do 20 in vehicle maintenance, 20 into family time. That's what I'll do. Okay, so we will put this 20 into vehicle maintenance because I just recently had to deplete this, so now it has 40. And these are some new trackers that I added to my shop because I was thinking, you know, while there is no money in an envelope, it would be nice to see money through your envelope. So okay, and then family time, I'm going to give 20. Okay, so now family time, it's the 10, and then this other 10. So now in family time, there's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's a nice little boost to those envelopes. And now I need to unstuff this to then put it into my extra debt pouch, which I did anticipate on. So here's my extra debt pouch. So I'm going to go ahead and unstuff this. And then I think Livy is waking up, so I'll have her come press the button for this. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and count this and make sure that I have 200. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Livy, are you awake? You want to push the button for mommy, or are you too tired?
Too tired.
Okay, she's too tired, so. And my husband's over there asking her if she worked today because he did work a full day. Okay, so completed this one. Let me set this off to this side and let's add 200. And just starting this back over. I'm just going to consider this starting this back over for the month of December. So we'll see how much I save for December. Okay, so starting the month off with 200 towards extra debt. So that's a good start. Okay. So that is it for today's, oh, it is not. I almost forgot. I have to share my NFL challenge with you all. So let's push this aside. Okay, so we just finished week 12 and we are on week 13. So let me flip to that. And my husband did awesome for week 12. So the even weeks are his to choose, and then the odd weeks are mine. So here are his picks and then the results. So he got 11 of the games he guessed correctly, and only 3 of them he got wrong. So sadly, the Steelers lost. So that was one of the ones that he guessed incorrectly. If you are new to my channel, this household is a Pittsburgh Steelers household, and so we always choose the Steelers. So we decided $2 for every one that he guessed right and $1 for every one that he guessed wrong. So 11 right is 22, plus 3 is 25. And so 10, 25, I have stuffed into week 12. And we are currently working on week 13. And it was my week to choose. And so I do like to share my picks. And here they are. And I have decided to do 2 for every right, 1 for every wrong. And there is a tracker. And this is a challenge that I created myself. I wanted an A5 size, and I didn't decide to do this until after the season had started. I did go on to Etsy to see if I could find a challenge, but I couldn't find, there were only a couple out there that I could find, and they were not A5 size, and so I just made one myself. That's why this was not in my Etsy shop, because I actually decided after, it was right before the games, the actual season games started. So, but hopefully next year I will have it in my shop. And so I do have a tracker to keep track of all of the regular season games. And then I will need to create the, once we know the championship games and so forth, I will have to make trackers for those once we know what those games are going to be. And so here we are after week 12. We are currently on week 13's games. And so once all the games are done for regular season, I will see how much we totaled and mark it on here. But that was the results of week 12's games. And so that is the end of my video. If you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.